last 90 days, 6,161 proposed federal regulations have been posted to the website regulations.gov. One possible rule attached to the healthcare law could force you to pay more for your cell phone or tablet because it can be used as a medical device. Joining us now to explain this, one of the members of Congress trying to get to the bottom of this, Congresswoman Blackburn, Vice Chair of the Energy and Commerce Committee. Thank you for coming in today.
Good to be with you.
All right, what is this all about? Because from what I understand, there is a special tax built into the healthcare law on things that are considered medical devices. And the companies that make them. How could my smartphone be a medical device?
Well, this is what they're doing. Of course, they're looking for anything that is moving that they can regulate and then tax it. And medical devices have a 2.3% tax. That is written into Obamacare. Well, back in July 2011, we got some instruction from the FDA that they were looking at regulating mobile medical applications as a medical device. And they're looking at anything that is attached to a current medical device that could be regulated, or any of your portable mobile applications. Maybe you use it for diet control or diabetes or monitoring your blood pressure. They want to also throw that in the mix and say, this is a medical device, therefore we can regulate it, therefore we can tax it. And it is going to drive up the cost to consumers. It'll drive up the cost of your cell phone.
I thought the whole idea, though, of the healthcare law was to lower the cost of healthcare and to provide better access.
Well, that's what we were all told. But what they started out with in the reality are very different things. They're going after these mobile medical applications because you can look at what is happening in our hospitals. I was reading an article in the Nashville Business Journal on Friday, and Shannon, you have the rate of use of these devices for taking information at bedside from nurses are using to gather patient information. It has gone from a 30 to a 45% usage increase in the course of 1 year. And that's the kind of thing that you're seeing, whether it's collecting that data, visual data, however they are choosing to monitor and diagnose different situations. They're using more often telemedicine concepts. They are using these mobile wireless devices. And so we wrote to the FDA on Friday asking them to respond to us by March 15th as to what their intentions were going to be with this classification of applications.
Well, I know that you're waiting to hear back. It's a fresh letter. Let me just ask you very quickly. I thought it was interesting that the IRS is actually sort of assigned its taxing authority on this specific issue to the FDA. So it would actually be the FDA. My understanding is if they decide to tax these, it's not going to be the IRS doing it, it's the Food and Drug Administration?
That is correct, because they have to have the FDA move into regulating these. We're going to do a hearing on this at Energy and Commerce very soon. I have draft legislation that is coming out, which would be an express prohibition, prohibiting the FDA from getting into these mobile applications as a healthcare medical device.
All right, Congresswoman, we will stand by for that hearing. Thank you very much for staying on it. Let us know if you hear back from the FDA.
We will.
Okay.
Thanks.